heated, and at one point the defense and prosecution got into a shouting match. So what can we expect today?
Yeah, and going forward. So Attorney Brian Foster joining us this morning from Salem. Thank you for being here, Brian. I appreciate it. And there's a couple of big issues. The first one being the prosecution wants to bring in these 13 other victims of Bill Cosby to testify in the case.
Yeah, this is the only case that's not too old. The other cases were barred by
somebody's accused of punching somebody in the face, would generally they be allowed prosecutors to bring in other people who said, yeah, he punched me in the face too like 5 years ago the exact same way? It's unusual to have this happen.
Absolutely not. And typically prior acts have no relevance to the current charge. The only reason
same story was used to get her to the house. Same, you know, she woke up and felt like she was molested. We have seen these or heard these very similar stories.
And that's what this case is. It's the same drugs. He was using Quaaludes. He was spiking them in his drinks. And frankly, he's admitted to it. He gave a sworn deposition testimony where he admitted to giving women
Age is always being talked about. He is older, mentally fit and all of that. Will that factor into any of this?
I don't think so. Well, he's 79 years old. The law, you know, the prosecutor is going to go for a conviction here. I don't think there's any way the public sentiment is going to allow them to not allow him to serve time. So I don't think his age, his health, he's going blind, none of that stuff is going to matter. This judge has ruled against him multiple times.
Okay.
And common sense is, there's so much smoke, right? There's so many women telling the exact same story.
And it's poetic justice, like I said, these 13 women whose cases were too old to prosecute him are going to actually help put him away.
If they get their day in court, they can air what they say happened to them.
And the judge will rule on that in the next day or two.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
Okay. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
we'll get more from Brian as this goes forward.
Definitely.
It's an interesting case.